Two top online learning platforms. One big question: which one actually delivers what you need? On the left, Teachable, empowering creators to launch their own courses, their way. On the right, Coursera, connecting learners to world-class universities and companies. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to what really matters. We'll score each category, from course creation to community, and reveal who comes out on top. The results for 2025 might just surprise you. Okay, here's our roadmap. We're going to look at target audience, pricing, course creation, learning experience, community and interaction, scalability and analytics, content variety and reach, and, AI and integrations. So basically, everything that actually matters when choosing where to build or take an online course. So first off, target audience. Teachable is definitely for creators, entrepreneurs, coaches, educators, anyone who wants full control over their brand, pricing, and even their student data. You really do own your stuff here, which is actually kind of rare. But honestly, if you're looking for ways to earn a legit university degree, Teachable won't get you there. Now, Coursera flips that. It's all about learners who want certificates backed by universities or companies. You get access to classes from some seriously big names. But, and this is a big but, you can't just sign up and make a course. It's reserved for vetted partners like institutions. So if you're an individual creator, Coursera's kind of closed off. For target audience, honestly, they're both super clear, but serve pretty different crowds. So this one's a tie. All right, pricing. With Teachable, you start at $29 a month on the starter plan. And yeah, there's a 7.5% transaction fee. That goes down as you scale, but heads up, the price climbs when you add features. On the plus side, you get tons of flexibility. One-time payments, subs, bundles, pretty creator-friendly. Coursera does offer free courses. That's nice. Guided projects start at about $10, and getting a course certificate is usually around $49. But, and I know people forget this, those professional certificates and degrees can get majorly expensive. We're talking anywhere from $39 all the way up to $25,000 plus, depending on what you pick. Subscriptions for Coursera Plus come in at $59 a month or $399 a year, but those degree programs, way more. So Teachable feels way more affordable and predictable, especially if you're just starting out. So for pricing, Teachable gets the win. Now for course creation. This is where Teachable really shines, so get ready. They give you a full-featured drag-and-drop builder. You can actually use AI to sketch out your course draft. Kind of insane, right? Custom code, sales funnels, affiliate setups, you name it. But okay, there are only 3 design templates, and if you're all about crazy customization, it's not the king of the hill. Still, for most folks, the creation power is awesome. Coursera, though, unless you're a university or a big company they've vetted, you can't create a course. It's not open to the public at all. That's it. So if you're a solo creator, Coursera ends the convo right there. No contest. Teachable absolutely wins the course creation round. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Coursera courses can actually count toward real accredited university degrees? Like even Ivy League programs. Yeah, you can take an online class and end up with a credential from a top university. Wild, right? On to the learning experience. Teachable sticks with self-paced stuff. Access whenever you want. You do get things like quizzes, certificates, and comments to keep you engaged, but there's no formal grading, academic credit, or much peer-to-peer buzz. It's solid, but if you're after deep feedback or university-level rigor, it's probably not enough. Coursera, though, genuinely goes all out. You can pick guided or self-paced, get assignments, quizzes, actual grading, peer reviews, projects, the works. It even connects to university degrees and accredited certs. And the subject range? Giant. The only catch, personalization per course isn't always amazing. And some classes are on strict schedules. But honestly, learning on Coursera can feel way more like being at school, in the good way. Coursera wins hands down for learning experience. Now, let's talk community and interaction. Teachable offers basic stuff. Comments, private coaching, direct DMs, plus integrations for email follow-up. That's fine, but there's really no big group or forum vibes here. So if you love bouncing ideas off other students, it's kind of limited. Coursera, on the flip side, has forums, study groups in some programs, and even mentor-led Q&A for specializations. Community can get pretty lively, though not always super personal. varies by the class. But you get more consistent group action, which is a big plus. So, Coursera takes this round for community. Scalability and analytics. Teachable's got analytics for nearly everything. Sales, student progress, lessons, revenue. Whether you're flying solo or running a big business, it's ready to grow with you. If you want advanced analytics, you'll need the pricier plans, but you still get a ton. Coursera is a little more institutional. Their analytics are really meant for their partner organizations, not for individual learners or creators. So if you're trying to track how your course performs, Teachable's your friend. Winner here, Teachable. Next up, content variety and reach. Teachable lets any creator build a course for literally any niche in any language with full ownership and international payments. But here's the thing, you gotta hustle a bit, because you'll need to market yourself and build your audience from scratch. Coursera kind of blows the doors off with reach. Over 7,000 courses, 100+ universities and companies, Ivy League, Google, you name it. Seriously, it's all academic professional focus, but if you want big-name topics, it's got them. So for pure content reach and variety, Coursera takes it. Finally, AI and integrations. Teachable is doing some cool stuff. AI helps with outlines and content generation, plus integrations with MailChimp, Google Analytics, Zapier, all the nuts and bolts you want if you're a creator. Sometimes you'll fiddle with third-party setup, but overall, it's handy. Coursera? Honestly, the AI stuff is just beginning to show up. Mostly for tutoring in a few courses. No real integration ecosystem for instructors. Which kind of makes sense, since individuals can't create on Coursera. Round goes to Teachable, no question. If you look at the full comparison chart, Teachable comes out on top for creators, flexibility, and tools, but Coursera dominates for academics, depth, and industry credibility. Most categories lean one side or the other based on what you want out of a platform. So here's my honest take. If you're dreaming of launching your own branded online school, selling courses, or scaling up as a creator, Teachable is your best bet. If you're all about earning certificates, getting degrees, or just want to learn from world-class institutions,